seen. Dreams of glory ain't so lean. Fantasy whose stakes are high. General managers touch the sky. Analytical lines and clash. Power play some smash. Seasons grind, no turning back. On that court, never slack.
See, we all have mistakes and we just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Walking all alone and barefoot, alone. And as my feet are getting cold, I'm wondering where I'm about to go. See, I've been searching for a heart of gold and a pot of gold. Cause that shit is getting old, I'm trying to reignite my soul. And honestly,
welcome to NBA basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. Then it's a revolution, I suppose. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, passes it to Ramos. Clock at 6. The shot is off. Number 18, offline from the high post.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Now the pass to Ramos. Double zero. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Their whole defense is better just with him being out there, Kevin. His ability to know exactly what's going on, to communicate, to be in the right position. And he's a great example for his teammates to follow.
And Steve, you look at him, he is a banger. I mean, he really enjoys the physical aspect of the game.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Clark. Jacks up a 3, gets it to go. He's got 5.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
They set the pick. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Fires for 3. Shaw with the rebound. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Ramos. He passes it to Shaw. 6 on the shot clock. Number 35. Misses from short range.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Number 18 connects from 3-point range.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
He lobs it up, and that one is stuffed right through.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Baseline try. Here's Shaw. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's the screen. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Passes to Ramos. Wide open shot is on the money. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
On defense, the visitors. They lead by 4. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Number 41. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. It's so important to battle on the boards. And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Number 24. Can't hit. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Seconds left. The shot is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
There's a good screen. No good off the pick.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And there's the pass to Myers. Backing in. Fades and shoots. They get it back. Makes it off the glass.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Number 15 comes up empty down in the post. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away, number 5. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure might, Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
From deep. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 4. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Cruz. There's a screen. Number 15. No luck.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Number 32. And there's the rejection. Trying to get back on track, and that one's good.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Number 22. No good on the triple. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Number 24. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The shot's good from Ramos.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
On the wing hill. Shot clock at 6. Number 41 drops it in from 14 feet away.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
They set the pick. To the middle. It's tipped. Makes the lead pass. That's good. He's got 5.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Passes it to Ramos. Here's Myers. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wound.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. 1:21 left here in the second. 5 on the clock. That's good.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Number 4. Offensive rebound, Shaw. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 6.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Number 3. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Number 35. He's guarded by Hill. 0-0. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot. That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Fires the 3, and that one's good. He's got 5. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The away team, they're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Coming to you this evening from the 2K Sports Studios, this is the halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. And the home club still hanging in there. Points in the paint definitely in their favor. They stayed in attack mode down low. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang. Start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back. The Riverwalk, always a prime attraction here in San Antonio. Have to like what we're seeing from Shaw.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
And that one's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
They set the pick. Number 16. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. They get it back. Number 42. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The pass to Ramos. Double zero. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Doubled by Shaw, and that one's good. He's got 7.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Ramos. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 7.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him. And the lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Number 5. Shaw with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 35. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 3. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 6.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
To the inside. Number 16, defended by Ramos, gets it to go. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound, number 32, the stupendous finish in traffic. Going to somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Number 3, defended by Shaw. Number 3, 6 to shoot, rejected by Shaw.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
There's the pick. Number 15. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting one.
1:27 left in the third. Five to shoot. Number 5. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
.107 left in the third quarter of the game. Number 10. Can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Number 5. That's good. 9 points in the game so far. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. They set the screen. Number 10. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Passes it to Ramos. Number 5. Misses the wing J. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. The shot from the low post is good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Ramos. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third. The away team up 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the end zone.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 22. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Number 3. Defended by Myers. Just 5 to shoot. Number 24. And good on the basket. Book it.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The pass to Ramos. There's the screen. Number 22. No good with the triple.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Wide open. Can't get it to go. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Ramos. Blocked. No one near him. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, the bounce pass was the key to the play.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Leads him in there. Number 4. Here's Shaw. Shot is blocked. Number 5. Shot's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Shaw, no good there in the post. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Rejected by Ramos, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
16 seconds.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Number 18 misses off the left iron.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
There's the steal. 0-0. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Ramos. There's the pick. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. But they'll get another chance. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 3, defended by Shaw, gets it to go. Gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Hit his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Number 4. That 3 off the mark. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Swiped it away. And here comes the break. A floater that drops.
All right, Knicks fans, get out of your seats.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Number 3, and it's blocked. Pass to Shaw. Six to shoot. Number 32, bullseye.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
40 seconds left in the game. Ball stolen. Got it. Good job in the low post. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Ako pa din to yung sinabihan yung walang mararating. Tignan mo naman yung karmang dumating. Igat sa liig ang hirap bitbitin. Ay bungan ng kung paano nyo malitin. Dati nyong tinatawanan, ngayon ay patawa-tawa. Dati na walang-wala, ngayon walang-wala ka. Kitang-kita naman, nakita lang ng nakita. Kung bakit ba gusto nyo ako ulit na makita. Putang inang sarap mura, lalong-lalo na sa mukha mong tangina ka. Malinamnam, pakinamnam, muntik kong malimutan ganito to. Kasarap sa pakiramdam. Damn, buti na lang, ginalingan ko't ginalawan. Ginawa ko lahat ng paraan, di nag-alangan, di nagdahilan. Magkalaman lamang ang tiyan, dugot pawis ang inilaan. Kapag gusto merong paraan, kaya paraan. Pwede bang tumabi ka na dyan, nakaharang ka sa dadaanan. Gusto mong masagasaan, mamatay nang walang pangalan. Tara na't nang magkaalaman, sige nga't ako ay pakitaan. Mga nagtatapang-tapangan, ngayon nyo ko yabang-yabangan. Bitch! Taste your own medicine, boy. Damadamahin mo at i-enjoy. Anong pakiramdam, pari ko'y? Na kayo ang kinikengkoy ng dati ninyong tinutotoy. Total, burat na tong abnoy. Sakma dik, mga unggoy. Boy! Enjoy your meal na nakahain. Mga salita mo na mismo, sa'yo ang ipapakain. Papansin na, patay gutom, sa atensyon patayin natin. Nilamon ka ng kakahip-hop mo, pero di ka pinakain. Bon appetit, ano mapait? Lunukin mo kasi ng papikit. Dinadai ka na lang ng mga dati mo nang minamaliit. Iyong mang igiit, di ka manhid. Dama mo to at iyong batid. Karma sa bitch, talagang masakit. Huwag kang mahiyang umaray kapatid. Ow! So watch your mouth. Para sa lahat ng mga nag-doubt. Di ka ba proud? Look at me now. Naabot ko ang iyong tinatanaw. Parang ikaw ay silaw at ligaw. Gusto matuhaw sa kada hiyaw. Magasiman, tumanga hilaw. Lamang pa din na parang kilaw. Manot ampaw, paano ko naging mababaw? Mga tungaw, ikaw nga tong nagsabing ganap ka ng halimaw. Mabangis daw, malupit raw, malahayop daw pag bumitaw. Feeling ko, wow, ako bilaw, ayong pinagkakalabaw. Daming nagsilitaw, puro daming sumingaw. Daming satsat, daming dakdak, damdamin na ay sinisigaw. Nakeshuwak, hindi daw swak, wag nang mag-rap kasi palpak. What the fuck, kanino ba tong tagapalakpak? Sige iyan, ngayon bumalik ako at nanggulang kang tapos na ang pananahimik ko't pag-aabang. Kaya malamang may magsabing sino ko para magyabang. Yaku buhay senyorito, animal ko progatang.
Treatment. See, we all have mistakes and you just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Walking all alone and barefoot, alone. And as my feet are getting cold, I'm wondering where I'm about to go. See, I've been searching for a heart to go, and a pot to go. Cause that shit is getting old, I'm trying to reignite my soul. And honestly, I'm so tired.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
I'm so high.
A terrific, beautiful night here in downtown Los Angeles. Our broadcast here at the sold-out Staples Center. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, Ellis outside. Number 42. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Martin with it. Number 1. Offline with his three. Lee with the ball. Now defended by King. Puts up the baby hook. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Martin. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
He hits it from 9.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Martin. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Number 1. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And Steve, one thing that might not get as much attention, but, you know, his screens are some of the toughest and best in the league. You can go under or trail, but you're not getting through his screens.
Martin attacking. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Number 8. Carries it from three-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Lee goes in. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Martin with it. He's picked up by Lee. Martin attacking. Unloads from 13. Just 5 on the clock. And a missed layup. Ellis outside. And he threw the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Ellis. And Ellis drops them both. The visitors with the ball. Outside, Martin. Number 1. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And here is Ellis. They set the screen. Number 2. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Pass to King. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. King's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lee off a pick from Ellis. Number 42. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 5. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the paint, number 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Number 12. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. The visitors on defense. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Dishes it Durant. Jacks up a 3, and the shot is good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. There's the pick. Number 16 gets it to go.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Number 39, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
He kicks it to Ratliff. No good there in the post. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The home team up 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Maverick. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
6 to shoot. Number 18. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Number 12, defended by Maverick. Passes it to Ratliff. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Number 26 gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now the pass to Maverick. Number 55. He's covered by Ratliff. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good on the shot. He's got 5.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Number 55. He's covered by Ratliff. Shot clock at 6. Number 16. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The visitors on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Clock at 6. Number 12.
That's his first personal. 0. Ellis.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis outside. From outside the arc. That's good. Ellis has got 5. The Clarkers seem to lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Now here's Ellis. 5 points in the game. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Ellis.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And Ellis drops them both. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Martin. They get it back.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Number 8. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lee goes in. Shot is blocked.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Number 1. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. There's the pick. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Number 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. And here's Martin. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team up 5. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now let's dive right into the halftime report on 2K Sports. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. And the visitors still keeping at it. And look at all those rejections, erasing easy looks, just making it hard around the rim. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Ellis.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
4 on the clock. Number 1 from outside off the mark.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Now here's Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, that's just about what you'd expect from this squad. Their strong free throw percentage as a team, rearing its head again tonight.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the 2-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
Shot is no good.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
An even 3-on-3 break. Number 42. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots. All of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Back the lead. Ellis outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Good as the jump shot falls. Ellis has got 9. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 3-pointer. That's good. He's got 12.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Number 1. Number 14 comes up empty down low. Gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Stolen by Martin. Makes the lead pass. Number 1. Off target from 3-point range.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Kicks it to lead. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. The shot is off.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Pass to King. Number 14 misses the baby hook. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lead passes to Ellis. 0-0. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now here is Martin. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Ellis dishes to Lee. On the wing, Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Number 2. Lee outside. The 3. No good.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Martin the pass to King, and he goes in for the dunk.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Ellis. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Martin, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Puts up a 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They've got it to double digits as we get set for the final quarter. That 3 has them fired up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team up 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Ellis with it. Back to Lee. The shot hits the jumper.
His shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Being about 42% so far. Back to Martin. Number 1. That 3 off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Has some information for us, Doris.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
All right, Doris. Number 12. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Number 1. Soft touch off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. From downtown, that's good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Feeds to Lee. Number 42 nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and Give yourself a chance to regroup.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Lee with the steal. Number 2. Number 42. And he uses the glass on the layup. 19 points in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Maverick. Doubled by Lee. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Number 8. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Martin's checked in for Maverick. He hits both from the stripe. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. 0-0. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Now, halftime was exactly what they needed as they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Launches it. Shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And finished off by Martin.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Now here's Lee. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Number 1. The wide open shot is on the money. He's got 20.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Number 2, defended by King, and that one's good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Number 1, can't cash in from close range.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Shot is off. Being 47%, pretty solid. Passes it to King. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Being in this game, 45%. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Martin against Lee. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hita patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo wag siya. Nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawanan ko lang yan dahil alam mo naman ang
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr by my side. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, he feeds it to Blotch. Passes it to Stanley. Trains the three-pointer.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
There's the pick. Number 11. They get it again. Six to shoot. Floats one. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points on the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Thornton up on top. Shot's good.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
They set the screen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Thornton's got his second bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Thornton.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Stanley. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. 7 points in the game.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Thornton for three. Buries it from three-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Feeds it to Blotch. Just 5 to shoot. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
From deep. That's good. He's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Stanley. It's rebounded by Thornton. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Number 11. Off target with his 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
1:05 left in the first. Thornton. The shot is off. Nice defense from Blotch. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Backing in. Just his first attempt. And too long on the shot.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Second chance shot. The steal. And here's the fast break. Number 1. Offline with the baseline jumper. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Blotch, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The shot. Money from the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team up 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together. And you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
And that one's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Well, 50% from the floor. Here's the screen. For the 3, number 31. And James pulls it down. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. James with the block. The pass to McCarthy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor. Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stripped away. Number 21. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Back to James. Gives him the lead pass. There's the bucket. Good.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Number 31 on the money from 12 feet away.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is a quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
Steve, another signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll. He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
Shot clock at 6. And here's James outside. No good. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Good. Guys, no one team gained control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
James, right side. Misses off the right iron. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. .144 left in the second quarter. Off target with the open look.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Has to stand. There's the 3. The shot misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Stolen.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. That's good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. with 1 on the clock and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team up by 2. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Coming to you from the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Damon Bruce with the first half recap. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. Nice ball movement offensively, making the extra pass, and it's paying off. That'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Stanley.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Number 1, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes to Stanley. There's the screen by Blotch. Tries to keep it alive, but they get it back. It's rebounded by Thornton.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. On defense, the home team. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Inside. They grab their own miss. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
From deep three-point range.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Stanley. Good on the wiener. 12 points for him.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Number 11, defended by Stanley. With the teardrop, and Thornton with the stuff.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
Now, here's Blotch. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Number 11, and the powerful one-handed slam. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Count that one.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Off the screen, buries the jump shot. He's got 9.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
There's the screen by Blotch. Stanley. The shot is off. Gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. Number 31. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Thornton, no good.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set and did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively. .131 left in the third quarter.
Number 11 gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Stanley. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kicks to Thornton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
There's a minute left in the third. And there's the feed to James. There's the pass to Stanley. Clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 16.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Pass to Thornton. Number 11, defended by Stanley. Number 25, the shot no good. Great D that time from James. He passes to Stanley. And the layup's good off the glass. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And the home team has possession. They lead by 1. Number 24. And he can't bank that one in. Number 1. They get it back. somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. A three ball. The shot is off. Doing reasonably well, 45%. There's the screen by Blatch. Pass to Stanley. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 20.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Took him no time at all on that one.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
He kicks to Blatch. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Clock at 4. Number 3. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Stanley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for him.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Dishes it to Thornton. Number 11, defended by Stanley. Number 3. No good with the triple.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Blatch. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 31. And right on target. Good. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Thornton. Takes the 3. Number 34. It's rebounded by Stanley. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Being 43% for the game. Number 11, defended by Stanley. To the middle, all sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. From 18 feet away, and right on target with the swish. You have to like what we've been seeing from Stanley.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
.139 left to play here in the fourth. Number 11, defended by Stanley. Number 34, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. I mean, they don't know what to think.
There's the dish to Blush. 5 on the clock. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And my goodness, that one got him going.
Did it ever? They're on cloud 9.
What an atmosphere in here. This is incredible.
He dishes it to Thornton. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
He feeds it to Blush. Buries it.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to him.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. For 3. Can't hit. And now they decided to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
What's your take, guys?
And obviously time is the big factor here because they need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thornton, no good.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. To the inside. Number 3. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. From the length of the floor, can't get it to fall.